Today, I want to focus on a topic called communicate effectively or risk trust. Now, I've spent years making sure that my communication style is effective. Because if it's not, we cannot build trust. We need to make sure that we're using the right words, we're using the right pace in how we speak to people. We need to understand the environment and the context of what's going on, or else we're going to risk trust because people are going to make assumptions. That's right. So I want to share with you a quick little story. My wife and I finally decided that we were going to buy a ski boat. And if you don't know me, I love water skiing. And yes, I'm in my 40s, but some of the people I know are in their 60s still water skiing today. I love water skiing, and it's how I de-stress. I literally love being out there at 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and when the water is just so flat, it's like glass. So my wife was finally on board for us to buy a ski boat. We've looked at tons of boats, and we decided to take a drive on one, and we were ready to buy. And she was in. So at that point, this guy, I'm buying the boat. So we drive it. We offer the gentleman what we're going to pay for the boat. And he says, okay, well, I'll get back to you in a little while. 5 hours later, the gentleman finally called back. Said, can you do an extra $250? Didn't give any context, didn't communicate well. I was trying to text, and I actually called him on the phone and got a hold of him. And I said, well, there's some things that we need to do to the boat that I'd like to have done, so probably not. And he said, okay, well, let me talk to my brother and I'll get back to you later on. Well, no response later on. In fact, the next morning I ran into town from my in-laws' house to run an errand for my wife, and I reached out. The gentleman didn't respond to me, and I said, hey, I'm getting ready to head over to the bank if you're still on for, what we offered for the price. I'm out for a run. I'll get back to you. That was the message. I'm literally sitting at the bank getting ready to get a check, and the person, texted me back after I texted him saying, well, hey, I'm here and ready to, go get a cashier's check and bring it to you so I can pick up, the boat. And he didn't get back to me. Come to find out, he offered the boat to somebody else at the higher price. When I found that out through text messaging, because he didn't give me the context and everything, and he wouldn't talk to me on the phone, I said, well, if that's the case, I'll match the price. Let's just do the deal. Well, the gentleman didn't respond. Well, after waiting for about a half hour, I decided, you know what? I'm no longer interested in this boat. Didn't trust the gentleman because I figured he was just trying to play me against the other person at that point. And I started driving home, and he finally responds back with saying, well, the other person's on their way. If they don't like it, I'll sell it to you. Well, at that point, I had let him know, listen, I'm not interested in purchasing the boat from you because that's not the right way to sell something. Similarly, if we're not communicating correctly and effectively, like Dale Carnegie has taught in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, well, if we don't communicate effectively and we don't use the correct principles, trust is actually going to go down, not up. We always want to be building on our trust. We want to grow trust with people. So if we don't communicate effectively, we won't have trust. I hope that's helped you. Look forward to seeing you in some of my other videos.